Welcome back to Saturday afternoon racing. It was a sad day for Australian racing when Saintly Place was demolished, the former training stables of the great Bart Cummings. Well, there is a new Saintly Place and Neil Kearney is there.
This really is a piece of history. It's the old stable door from the former stables of the late Bart Cummings. Saintly Place, just up the hill in Leonard Crescent, above Flemington here. And this is part of the display because the Victoria Racing Club today is opening a new public area, a covered area. Place. The chairman of the VRC, Michael Byrne, Bart would love the fact that this has got a view of the winning post.
Well, he knew where the winning post was, or at least his horses did, Neil. So I think you're right. It's a very fitting spot for Saintly Place.
And this week, Michael, you've received some other amazing news.
We're just delighted that Bart had bequeathed to the VRC what is undoubtedly one of the most stunning collections of racing memorabilia and trophies in this country, probably in the world. So our excitement at hearing that news, you can imagine, was pretty high, and now we go to work just working through how we make that available on display.
How many of Bart's trophies are we talking about?
Oh, there's hundreds. There's hundreds. I mean, I was starting to work through the list, and I just found it took me so long because each time you look at a trophy and you hear about a trophy, you think of the story of the horse that race.
So you...
Cox plates,
all his training trophies, all Melbourne Cups.
Absolutely, all of those, and then you tend to forget. Just he won them all. He won all the great races here in Australia.
Obviously, this was his decree in his will.
Yeah, and supported by the family, and we're just we're so honoured, privileged that was so.
It'd be impossible to put a value on a collection like that.
I think you're
a numbers man, but
I'm a numbers man.
No numbers for this.
The number to that, it's priceless. I mean, it's this is I think one of the greatest racing memorabilia collection that the nation has seen, and it's our task now to display it.
And I guess it's got to be to the public, and it's got to be on show. Could it go on tour with the Melbourne Cup this year? Are they all sorts of thoughts running through your head?
Well, look, we'll work with the family, the Cummings family, to come up with an approach that works for everybody. I think when you win 12 Melbourne Cups, I think automatically you become a man of the people. You're a public figure. That's what Bart was. And so, yes, that public connection with the exhibition is going to be very important.
Michael, thank you very much.
Thanks, Neil.
Oh, isn't that brilliant? Not only by the Cummings family, but also by the VRC, the new Saintly Place. Fabulous Flemington.